A young girl named Meera sat by her window. Outside, raindrops raced down the glass, mirroring the tears she refused to shed. On her desk lay a half-written letter, the ink still wet from the day before. It was supposed to be a letter of apology to her best friend, Joy, the one person who knew every secret, every dream, every fear that lurked in the shadows of her heart. But it hadn't been an easy friendship. Like branches of the same tree, they had grown close, yet their roots had grown apart. And then one day, a fight had broken out. Something trivial, a misunderstanding, and then silence. Days turned into months, the silence stretching between them like a thick, heavy rope. And all this time, the unspoken words sat in Meera's heart, a dull ache that grew with each passing day. But today, as she looked at the unfinished letter, she felt a surge of resolve. Today, she would finish that letter, even if it meant confessing the truth. She picked up the pen, her hand shaking slightly, and began to write. Just then, her phone rang, startling her. As she reached out to answer it, she saw Joy's name flashing on the screen. But when she answered, it wasn't Joy's voice that greeted her. It was her mother's voice, shaky and choked with tears. "Joy, she's gone," her mother sobbed. "There was an accident. I'm so sorry, Meera." The phone slipped from Meera's numb fingers as if her lifeline had been cut. Joy was gone, and suddenly, the weight of the unfinished letter pressed heavily against her chest. Joy would never read the letter. She would never hear Meera's apology. As the rain continued to pour, blurring the edges of the letter, Meera leaned against the window, holding the unfinished letter close to her heart. "I thought I had time," she whispered, her voice breaking. But time, it seemed, had slipped through her fingers like sand, leaving behind only regret. The moral of this story: never let pride stand in the way of love. Apologize when you need to, forgive when you can, and express your feelings before it's too late. For tomorrow isn't promised, and the sun may never shine again.